Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be working on our lower back and our posterior chain, specifically your glutes and your hamstrings. So a big complaint I remember hearing from a lot of athletes was that they were just having some indiscriminate lower back pain. They don't know why, they didn't do anything in particular, there was no catastrophic injury or accident that happened, but they always felt a tugging or nagging in their lower spine, which is so common. It could be a lot of things, but typically, mobility speaking, the issue usually is something downstream or upstream of where the area is hurting. Meaning, let's go to something I can point out, shoulder pain, which people have a lot too. Unless you did something, had a bad accident or actually did something where something popped or broke or tore, you don't know what you did, but it just hurts and it's nagging. It's usually something, like I said, downstream, meaning the bicep connector, your triceps, your lats, something around the area that's pulling, that's tight, that's pulling on that area and causing discomfort. So with your lower back, usually a lot of the time it's tight hamstrings. People really don't stretch their hamstrings enough because it's uncomfortable. So let's stretch those hamstrings. Let's stretch those glutes, your biggest muscle group. Got to take care of that. And your lower back. So today what you're going to need is a lacrosse ball or a tennis ball. If you don't have one of those, you can use a towel, a small hand towel, and what you can do is just fold it up and roll it up, and that right there will give you some nice soft tension as well. Or you might not want either one. So depending on what you're doing today or your ability level or how you're feeling, just take it easy on your body. And you're also going to need something, a long band, a long jump rope, a towel, something that you can wrap around your foot, because we're going to use that later for our hamstring stretches. So, and you're also going to need a couch, a chair, something that you can use to actually push against. You don't want to go flying across the room, so just something that's nice and stable, because you're going to need that today as well. So, and a yoga mat. If you don't have a nice fluffy rug to lay on, get yourself a yoga mat to get comfortable. So you're just going to start by scooching your booty as close as you can to the couch or to that chair. So get your butt up, and then you're just going to have your legs at a nice 90-degree angle. So once you're here, all you're going to do is just relax. This alone is a great position to get into when you're having any sort of lower back discomfort or pain. This takes all the pressure off your lower back. Just lets gravity take over, and you just can lay here, close your eyes, and remember your breath. We want to slow down our breathing. We really want to use that breath work and mobility because it's such a huge component to inhale, and when you exhale, relax, 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 or go deeper into whatever mobility exercise we're doing. So first, you're going to take that lacrosse ball, that tennis ball, or that towel, and we're going to do 3 passes on each side of your spine, working your back. Never on the spine. Remember, never on the joint, never on the bone. You always just want to get into that soft tissue, that musculature. So we're going to start on the right side of the spine in your lower back, right above your pubic bone, your pelvic bone. You're going to stick that tennis ball or lacrosse ball right there on the right side of your spine. And you're going to gently, gently, once you get it placed, lower yourself down and breathe. It's going to be uncomfortable at first if you've never done this type of practice or mobility exercises. So if that's too much, where it's not happening, then you can use that towel. That's still going to give you something. That rolled up towel will give you some sort of pressure. Or if it's not happening, just lay here, sit here for 5 minutes and slow your breath down and relax that spine. Otherwise, the rest of you, I want you guys to do 3 passes, 1 minute to 2 minutes if you can handle it. I would love for you to get to 2 minutes. That'd be great on each pass. So you're going to start on the right side, lower back, then you're going to move to mid spine, right, kind of right there at the base of your rib cage, and then your third pass will be right below your shoulder blades. Okay, so let me show you real quick what that means. So on your back, right side of your spine, you're going to start low on the right side, lower spine. Second pass right there at the big kind of lower part of your rib cage, and then your third pass will be right below your shoulder blades, all staying along the side of your spine. 1 to 2 minutes each pass, and then you're going to go over to your left side. Okay, so go ahead and pause this, but get situated. 3 passes, 1 minute each, right side of your spine, then the left side of your spine. Try it with the ball first. If it's not happening, go to the towel. If that's still uncomfortable, which this should be fine for most people. Otherwise, you can just lay there with your knees up and breathe. And then when you're done with that, come on back. We'll go to the second part. Your second part is we're going to go into a glute stretch. So you can either, there's 2 options here. Like I said, there's a level 1 and level 2. So level 1, get back to the couch, and you're going to scooch out a little bit, probably about 10 to 12 inches from the couch. And then you're going to take your right foot and you're going to use that couch, or you can use a wall actually for this too, but you're going to just put pressure against that couch with your right heel. You're going to cross your left ankle over your right knee, and this is called wall or couch pigeon stretch, okay? You're just using that wall or that couch to keep that heel grounded so that you can open up this left knee very gently, gentle pressure, and you should feel this in your left glute. Otherwise, full expression, level 2, the pose, what I want you to do is cross that left leg over that right leg to try to get your knees nice and stacked, okay? Nice and tight. You don't want a lot of space. If there's too much space, just go back to the pigeon. Otherwise, cross those knees nice and tight. Then you're going to go down, grab your ankles, your shins, or your knees, whatever you can get, and as you exhale, come on back, pull those knees to your chest, nice and tight, and breathe. This is a great glute stretch. You're going to feel that in that top leg that's crossed over. You're going to feel that in that left glute as you stretch. Remember to slow your breathing down. 2 minutes. If you can, 3 minutes. That's awesome. Then go ahead, pause this video if you need to, get your 2-3 minutes in. You're done, uncross those legs, just hug your knees to your chest, spend a second here, and then go to your other side. So again, level 1, left leg against the wall or couch, right leg crosses over your ankle on your left knee, and then gently push that leg open to feel in that right glute. Otherwise, level 2, cross that knee over that left, nice and tight, reach down, grab those ankles, shins, knees, and as you lay back, pull those knees to your chest and stretch. Feel that in that right glute right here. This is a great, my favorite glute stretch. And breathe. Keep that spine nice and neutral. Try not to tense up anywhere. With every exhale, try to get those knees just a little closer to your chest if you can. And again, 2 to 3 minutes. Awesome. Once you've done that, again, release both knees to your chest. Try not to cross your legs. Keep them nice and straight, and just gently go back and forth. Give that lower spine a nice little massage. Awesome. Great. Last stretch, hammies. So what you're going to do, this is when you need your band or your jump rope or your towel. What you're going to do is, how I want you to start this stretch is in long lever position. I'm sure your coaches have talked to you about long lever versus short lever. Long meaning extension, short meaning flexion. Okay, so there's 2 different ways you can stretch or do mobility work. And I personally, for this particular exercise, prefer to start in the long lever position. So what you want to do, you're going to start just sitting up a nice 90-degree angle. You want to get that band, that jump rope, that towel around that right foot, just around the bottom. Sit up nice and tall. And then what you're going to do is, while keeping that leg straight, you are going to, let's maneuver myself here, nice and straight. You're going to gently go back, keeping that leg straight and keeping tension, and pull that leg towards your body, okay? Now, this is obviously stretching your hammies. If you need to stop here, if that's where your body said, whoa, then stop there, okay? Otherwise, if you can, when you're here, spend 2 minutes here, to your extension while keeping everything nice and straight. Remember, straight, 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 as opposed to, which a lot of people do the stretch, long lever versus short, as opposed to going here, bent leg, and then extending. So that's the difference. I want you to start straight and pull. Okay, so stay here for 2 minutes. And then I want you to take that left hand with that right leg, get that arm out, and if you can, pull that leg 3 to 6 inches directly across your body. That's going to be even more of an intense stretch here in your hamstrings while keeping that leg nice and straight. If you need to come in and out of it, if it gets too gnarly, come out of it for a breath or two and then come right back into it, 3 to 6 inches across the body. Again, 2 minutes there, 2 minutes here, then come out of it. Good. And then go to your other side. Again, remember, start straight legged. So you're going to start with your left leg straight, get that band jumper up towel underneath there, straight leg, and go back into that pose. Sorry, I have to keep moving around. Straight leg and straight, 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 and pull. Beautiful. So 2 minutes here to your degree of where you start when you start feeling you want to bend that knee, that's when you stop the pulling. Okay, so just go to this extension where you're comfortable. Breathe, use that breath. 2 minutes, and then big inhale, exhale, pull that leg across your body for 2 minutes. And if you can, if every exhale, try to get a little bit deeper into that stretch if you can. So 2 minutes there, 2 minutes there, and release. Go ahead and pause this to do both sides, both positions in that stretch. Awesome. Last mobility exercise today. You're just going to lay back on the ground, hug your knees to your chest. Then you're going to inhale in, and as you exhale, drop those knees to the side, to the right side of your body, and open up that left arm. You want to look the opposite direction as your legs. Try to keep both shoulder blades pinned down to the ground, and breathe. This is a nice lower spine stretch. If you need more, you can extend that top leg, grab that toe, keep that leg nice and straight, and breathe. Remember, with every exhale, you want to try to relax more and more into the stretch or into the pose. Back to center, 2 minutes there, please. Center yourself, and then exhale, drop your legs over to the other side. Same thing, open up that chest, keep those shoulder blades pinned. If you need to extend that leg for a deeper stretch, but 2 minutes there as well. Go ahead and pause the video so you can do 2 minutes, 3 minutes, both sides. When you're done, hug your knees to your chest, gentle rock back and forth. If you can, place your hands behind your knees and just gently rock up and back. Give that spine one final little roll out. And you are done. Nice, easy, 20 minutes, maybe 25, depending how long you guys want to spend in each pose. This is a great mobility set you can do every 3 to 4 times a week. You're always using your posterior chain, your glutes. People always have lower back discomfort, usually after doing the barbell workout, specifically the cleans, the deadlifts. So this is a great mobility set for that. And just to loosen up those hamstrings, keep them nice and loose to alleviate some of that pressure and pulling on the lower spine. So hope you got something out of it today. Keep mobilizing, guys. Remember, patience, patience, patience. Be patient with yourself, be patient with the practice, and it will have such great long-term benefits. See you next time. Thanks a lot.